Hey, Sam, just two quick things here. Can you just explain? So Terry's, it says going to be special assistant. Is there any specifics on kind of what that role is going to entail for him moving forward?
Yeah. So, Matt, we talked about that yesterday, Terry and I. Terry, in addition to having managed many years at the major league level, has also spent quite a bit of time in player development. I would expect that a lot of his area of responsibility and consultation will be in the area of player development. We brought up a number of players this year from our player development system. I was disappointed with the performance of some of those players and their preparation for playing at the major league level. I think this is an area where Terry can be very helpful, and so I expect that a good part of his time will be spent in the area of player development.
Okay, and then just to follow up to what you mentioned before, you were talking about Mike Barwis. You said you think there are misconceptions about what he does and doesn't do within the organization. I mean, is there anything you'd like to clear up with that regard to, I guess, what specifically he does within the organization that you think is, misconstrued?
Yeah, I think what's misconstrued is the relationship between Barwis and individual players. Barwis is a consultant. He's tremendously knowledgeable about physiology, anatomy, performance therapy, performance conditioning. But he doesn't dictate to players what they're going to do or not do. That's a matter of corroboration. I think what led to the sort of misunderstanding was a video in spring training of Cespedes doing squats, which it was sort of a made-for-TV thing and wasn't really part of an overall program. Just certainly didn't contribute to his hamstring injuries. What contributed to his hamstring injuries more than anything else was sort of an inconsistent program on a day-to-day basis, which is not what Mike Barwis does. He's not with us on a day-to-day basis. He's not responsible for what any individual player does or doesn't do on a daily basis during the course of the season. So, anyway, I'm very comfortable with Mike, his role with us, and he's a tremendously important part of what we do and how we're going to do it going forward.